Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Friday. Well, today we are going to be revisiting this cute little picture of a bird and the plum blossoms. And as you know, I don't know if you'd remember or not, I got this from PaintSomeWay. And when I checked off all the colors, I was missing color number 3031. And I consequently told PaintSomeWay, and let me show you. So, I received in the mail a separate little baggie, and then another separate baggie with the number on it, and the number of the actual kit number here that, you know, we see, not the one that, this is the one that the company gets. But it does say 3031, and they sent me a full skein of this thread. So instead of keeping it in this bag forever, kind of a big bag. Sorry for the crinkling. Let me just get rid of that. But yeah, they sent me a full skein of that thread, 3031. And what I did, if I can get a hold of it, I made a Ziploc bag with the product number that's on the top of the paper and the canvas, the name of the canvas, and the number for the thread, and I will just keep it in that. And then I will put this in with the rest of the threads, because I don't have a thread drop. I do somewhere, but to put it on, so I will keep that with that. So we are working on, let's see where I'm at here. Hang on. We're working up in this upper left-hand corner, and the color that I'm using is 3808, and we'll stitch with that. So how is everybody doing? Yeah, I was surprised I got that. It was just super duper fast. We're just going to set that aside because there's just not room for it. Yeah, so just wanted you to be able to see that I did receive it from the company after telling them what was missing. Just so you'll know that if you have any problems, just contact the company, let them know what's wrong, and they will try to fix it. Oh, yesterday, let's see, what did I do? Oh, I had to go to the store, so I went to the store, and the grocery store, that is, and got roast and noodles to make beef and noodles. Well, I have to make the roast first, so, sorry, trying to adjust everybody today. It's been a work. Where was I? So I went and I got the roast and the noodles and put the roast in the crock pot to cook yesterday. So today I will make beef and noodles. Oh, that is if I could even stitch today. Holy cow. Some days. Some days. But let's see, where else did... Oh, I went to the Restore, which is the Habitat for Humanity store. They just call it the Restore here. And I found a end table, if you will. And it's kind of it's a wicker type table. And it's much bigger than that little bitty one that you sit out on the porch with lawn chairs with, because that thing was just about to drive me ballistic. So I put it away to be put out, you know, when I sit out there and stitch in the spring and summer. So, won't need it. But this wicker thing, it's going to need some paint. So, when the weather gets better, I will paint it. And probably put a coat of polyurethane, I guess that's what you call it, on it, because it needs a little help. So, but it'll do for now. It'll suffice until spring or summer, whenever the weather decides it's going to be better than it has been. Kind of chilly today. It was kind of chilly yesterday. I mean, it didn't get nearly as warm as it did on, what was that, Tuesday and Wednesday? We were in the 50s on Tuesday and Wednesday, so it's about time for it to snow and do something crazy. So, but it is February, I know, after all. We'll see what happens. Every time it's said it's going to snow, you know, the wind blows 100 miles an hour and we never get anything. Well, not quite 100 miles an hour, but you know what I mean. So, fun times. Fun times. And I finally got Stars, the channel, Stars. And I'm watching season 6 of Outlander, because I couldn't stand it any longer to know what was going to happen here. So we'll see. Just what will happen. But I stitched on my big one yesterday for a while, and I stitched on the silk one that I started yesterday, but I had to quit because I had to run to the grocery store and blah, 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 and I never got back to it. Yeah. That's how that happens around here. I didn't see anything that I needed at the restore while I was out there. Oh, I did run to the dollar store, or what we laughingly call the dollar store, and I picked up another, I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a, oh, maybe 4 feet by, I'm looking at it here, maybe 3 feet, something like that, to put under my rocking chair, because as you know, I have wood floors here, and it just rocks uneven. It was driving me nuts. So I picked that up when I was coming back with the wicker table. So, yay. So, we'll see. I did manage to get the table home by myself. I didn't have to call my daughter. Thank goodness. She was not having even going out today, other than getting the kids from school and that kind of thing. So, her and my son-in-law went, not yesterday, Wednesday, to Colorado Springs. They went to a great big huge antique mall, so they had a good time, and then they ate dinner at a Chinese restaurant there in Colorado Springs, or the surrounding type area. Trying to figure out where to start this, I guess. I'll just go over here. And they were gone for most of the day, but the kids were at school. So they got home about 4 o'clock. The kids went to a Boys and Girls Club after school, and shortly after they got there, my daughter and her husband and my son-in-law were home. So they didn't stay nearly as long as they thought they would. So they were out celebrating their anniversary. I believe it was their 14th anniversary. Geez, I'm not sure. But yeah. So they tend to do that on their anniversary, go somewhere and either have dinner or do something. They have gone as far as Denver, but they didn't want to do that this time. You know, and stay all night and everything. They did that more so when the kids were little, you know, and they didn't have to go to school and stuff. So, fun times. But I think that's all that they did yesterday while I was at work. Not yesterday. Not Wednesday. Holy cow. Days are just running together. So I was at work, so they had to call on the other grandmother that was going to go and pick the kids up, you know, if they were going to be late and everything, so. Which is fine. Wonder how dark the rest of those colors are. That 21, no, let me see. It's probably 939 or something. Yep, 939. Yay. But I was so happy. I couldn't figure out what was in that little bitty bag. When I got it, I'm like, well, why would a company, you know, if I needed to do a review, why would they send me a little bitty bag? And I opened that up. I was just shocked. So they got that to me pretty quickly. Okay, Laura. Try again. But yeah, the only thing I stitched on was the silk thing and my great big one that I got. I'm into working in the trees. I about finished the top of that one building, but yeah, we're getting there. Little by little. I just got tired of working on the building. So that's why I went to working in the trees. Now the trees are going to have probably 5 to 8 different colors in there somewhere. You know, for the shadowing and the shades and stuff, so. Actually, it probably just needed to work with a different color other than tan, gold, or brown. Yeah, gets a little old after a while. Just gotta do something. But that's okay. Well, I probably have enough beef and noodles for 50 people when I get done. I bought 2 big bags of those grandma's noodles. I love those noodles. I can't seem to find the ones made by the Amish ladies. Those are really good too, and I haven't seen them, gosh, well, maybe before the big thing, you know. When I first got here, I found them, but haven't seen them in about 2 or 3 years. So I don't know what happened, or if our company just stopped getting them. I have no idea. Those are some of the best noodles I've ever had, next to Grandma's. And I use them regularly. But I will have plenty of that to put away in the freezer, so that on another cold day, I will have some beef and noodles. Alright guys, well I think that is going to be about it for today. I'm trying to get the last few that I have here. Alright, well, it's coming along. It just keeps winding around, so it'll probably take another 3 strands to go all the way. It goes, I don't know how much farther past all that it goes. Well, thank you for joining me today, and thank you for watching, and I just wanted to let you know that the company did, you know, stood by their word and sent me the thread, so that you'd all know that it's good to go, and we can keep stitching on this now. I don't have to feel so bad about it. I'm going to start on that bird, I swear. Yep, we are. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.